I'm pleased to share this brief message on the occasion of the third International Symposium organized by the Union of Journalists of Cuba on the theme Meaningful Communications. My special thanks to Ricardo Ronquillo Bello, President of the Union of Journalists and members of the Cuban Diplomatic Corps in India for inviting me to share this short message with you. I'm sorry that I couldn't come in person. Perhaps on a future occasion we can have a longer interaction. Let me begin by sharing my profound respect and admiration for your country, including because of the time I had a chance to visit your country during my United Nations days, when I came for the South Summit, hosted then by Chairman Fidel Castro back in 1999. My visit also featured a stop at the famous Copacabana Club in Habana, Cuba, and I had my first taste and my only taste of a Cuban cigar. But also because Cuba's story is a remarkably inspiring example that I've often highlighted in a number of speeches, because it's a story worth telling and sharing with the rest of the world. Your healthcare system, which offers quality healthcare at a fraction of the cost compared to most other countries, is an example that I've often pointed to, and one that I believe that the rest of the world can do well to learn from. But Cuba's remarkably innovative healthcare system is not the topic of the symposium, which is on the forces shaping communications in the digital and artificial intelligence era. And I thought I would use this occasion to share my perspectives and my approach to, and my thoughts on, the value and potential of good communications. In this rapidly evolving era of technology and artificial intelligence, where algorithms navigate our daily lives and digital platforms dominate our interactions, the significance of communication has never been more profound. Communications in a number of ways serve as the bedrock upon which progress, innovation, and understanding are built. It is therefore in many ways at the heart of how our diverse communities are able to engage with each other and are able to share our experiences, our differences, our hopes, and our aspirations, especially among those who do not necessarily see the world the way that we do. To put it rather plainly, one could make the case that communications are the cornerstone of human civilization. It's enabled us to share ideas, collaborate on our endeavors, forge connections across boundaries. In the digital age, communication takes on new dimensions, transcending physical barriers and accelerating the pace of global connectivity. However, as we embrace the promise and the perils of artificial intelligence and digital technologies, it becomes imperative to recognize that effective communication remains the linchpin of success in this landscape, despite our temptation to outsource our creative and our communications ability to ChatGPT and the range of generative AI platforms that are coming up. But let's be circumspect. At the heart of AI lies the ability to process vast amounts of data and derive information that shapes decision-making processes. Yet without clear and coherent communication, without what is essentially our unique and irreplaceable human touch, these insights will remain dormant, unable to drive meaningful action. Whether it's conveying the implications of AI-driven analytics to shareholders or articulating the ethical considerations of AI applications, effective communication is essential for fostering understanding and trust. Furthermore, in a world that's inundated with information, the ability to communicate succinctly and persuasively becomes a prized asset. As AI algorithms curate content tailored to individual preferences, the role of communications in cutting through the noise and delivering impactful messages becomes ever more critical. Whether it's crafting compelling narratives or engaging in persuasive discourse, effective communication serves as a catalyst for influence and persuasion in the digital realm. Moreover, in an age where information or misinformation proliferates unchecked across digital platforms, the importance of clear and accurate communication cannot be overstated. With AI-powered deepfakes and manipulated content posing a threat to the integrity of information, the ability to discern truth from falsehood hinges upon trusted communications channels. Educating individuals on media literacy and empowering them to critically evaluate the information they receive are essential components of safeguarding the integrity of communication in the digital age. Furthermore, as AI systems become increasingly integrated into our daily lives, the importance of human-centered communication becomes, I believe, paramount. Despite the advancements in natural language processing and conversational AI, the nuances of human interaction defy replication by machines alone. It opens the door to making a convincing case that's worth sharing with today's meeting, that the cultivation of empathetic communication skills becomes indispensable for bridging the gap between humans and AI, ensuring that technology serves to enhance rather than to diminish the human experience. Let me conclude by reiterating that the importance of communication in the AI and digital age cannot be overstated. As we stand on the precipice of a new era, defined by unprecedented technological achievements and advancements, effective communication serves as the guiding light that illuminates our path forward, and in many ways it's the path of our collective humanity. As we embark on this journey, let us embrace the power of communication as a force for positive change in the AI and digital age, at least for the sole reason that we as a global civilization can certainly benefit from it. My grateful thanks and best wishes to the Union of Journalists of Cuba for inviting me to share this message with you, and I wish you all the very best for a successful symposium and hope to join you perhaps during your next gathering. All the very best. Namaskar.